Don't bring me down. Don't bring me, don't.
Welcome back, you guys. So on tonight's video, we're going to be working on a Glock Gen 4 26, and we're going to be running a top hive pattern with a rear grip section. So let me explain that just a little bit better, so have it in full detail before we start to work. So what that means is we're going to be running a hive hex pattern on the rear grip section, giving that a little bit better appeal as far as the image goes, and giving it a little bit more bite on your hand. Now also what we're going to be doing with the laser is running a top rear section with that hive as well. So we're going to see a nice hive up here as well to fill in this kind of blank area. And then on the front, we're going to take you guys over to the Tormach, and we're going to run the cut through pattern that you've seen like on several of my guns that I've done, like my green gun has it, where you'll actually be able to see the hive pattern through here, and this will be a punch through. So you'll actually be able to see the barrel from the top side. So it's going to be real cool. We're not going to be touching the sides at all, so it's not a full-blown build, but it's still definitely going to be unique to a 26, because I don't think I've done a 26 with the front pattern yet, or the rear top pattern. So it's definitely going to be a cool build. So first and foremost, we're going to get you guys over to the laser. Let's go ahead and get these rear grip sections done. Let's go ahead and get the top done. I'll do a little sandblasting. I'll bring it back. We'll take a look at it, and then we'll move on to the Tormach. Alright guys, well that is going to conclude the laser work for this project, but let's just take a real quick look at it. So we went ahead and ran that hive pattern over the existing factory serrations from Glock. It gives you just that extra bite on your hand. It's really a grippy texture now, so really pleasing to see and really functional overall. Now what we've done on the top is we did a multi-step down pattern, which allows the hive to be raised from the bottom side, and we also have some lace work done around the outside here. So what that means is once this slide ends up having a little bit of color put to it, it's going to give you that 3D effect because it's a multi-step and part of it's raised. So we're not just going down, we're also coming up. So real cool overall, real happy with the way that turned out. And guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and run the front section on the Tormach 770. We're going to go ahead and wrap that all up and tie it all together, and we're going to bring it back to you. Let's just take a look and see what we have. super pleased with this overall. We're going to see some nice barrel through there. That thing is sexy looking. Looks great. So I'm not 100% sure what they're doing as far as coloring goes. I'm not coloring it. I think they're matching the lower to the upper, and I'm not sure if maybe somebody was doing some hand stippling, some things like that. So we'll be sending it back to the customer how you see it here. But man, it sure does look nice in comparison to the factory Glock 26 that we started with. I'm really liking this back pattern. I've done that on a couple of them. But man, it sure does look nice. This is the first 26 that I've run all of these patterns on in this configuration. So real super happy with the overall outcome of the appearance. So guys, I went ahead and took some pictures outside. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. And let me just give you a little bit more information about myself. Alright guys, if this is your first video that you've seen from us, I would encourage you to go back and watch some of our older content. We've got a lot of good stuff that's on there. If you're into customization, you're into firearms, more than likely you're going to enjoy the channel. We put out a video once or twice a week, gives you an opportunity to watch something that maybe you haven't seen before. Most everything that's on our channel is something that was a vision that someone had and we executed it. So they chose what they wanted, they were after some kind of a certain image and went ahead and built that for them, and we show you that process as it unfolds. We would encourage you to also go to our webpage, and on the bottom of the webpage is YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook links. These buttons will bring you directly to our other locations. So if you want to see some of the pictures, some of the small snippet videos in between the large videos, that's where you're going to find that stuff on Instagram. If you want to know the where and the when, what gun shows we're going to be at, where we're going to be at, maybe some of the other information that we've got going on, like drawings and things like that, check us out over there on Facebook. Also, guys, there's tons of reviews from customers that have already had service done from us over on our Facebook page. That's where all of our reviews are. So if you want to ever reach out to any of those guys, you have any questions about stuff, feel free to touch base with those guys. It's a good opportunity to see from the people that have had something done, through the eyes of the people that have had something done, exactly how that went for them. But guys, feel free to reach out to us if you have a question about something, you're just curious about what it costs to have something done or turnaround time, definitely feel free to reach out to us. We have information on all of our locations, but the easiest to get to us is from our contacts page on the web page. You can send us an email directly from there. We also have our phone number on there, so you can go ahead and call us, text us right from there. If you call, please leave a message. I work an 8 to 5 and I will get you back, or I'll text you right back. But guys, have a good one. If you need anything, please reach out to us and stay tuned because we have some crazy builds coming your way.